Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you, Akim, that's out there constantly pushing out this word in sincerity and in truth. Lord will, this is edifying to the elect that's out there. Just wanted to go in on this scripture right here, Proverbs 21:17, speaking about the iron sharpening iron. Read it. Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. And let me go into this word iron, or the sharpen. We know what iron is. So us, we the actual iron. You know, this is just it's giving an example of iron is us. You know, the elect, the hopeful elect. You know, so this sharpen. This is it in the Hebrew.
Strong's H 2300.
Hadad. And the meaning of it is to be sharp, be alert, or keen. You know, so that's what we are to each other, man. We make each other sharp, alert, keen, and it's truth, man, because a lot of times we having different it's different events or different things that may go on in our life that would dull us down, dull our, you know what I mean, dull ourselves down. But we need to be amongst, that's why it's so important to be amongst brothers that coming around, not just on camp, but throughout the week, you know, to be amongst each other, man, because we help, and definitely on Saturdays or whenever you go out to camp, because it helps to keep you sharp, you know, because once you get dull, man, a chef will let you know, man, if you got a dull knife, it's more dangerous to have a dull knife than a very sharp knife, because a dull knife will make you, you know, get off balance when you cutting something and mess around and chop your fingers off or something, you know. So it's very important in this truth, man, for us to stay sharp. And the one way that we stay sharp is to be amongst each other, so that we could either be corrected, you could be encouraged. It ain't just always just being corrected. That's part of it, but to also to be encouraged in this truth, man, because it's days that you may not feel, but again, we can't go by feelings, but it's just a fact, man. We in these fleshly bodies, so you know, you being around brothers, a brother could pick up that you're not doing so well, so you know, he may the Most High give him some words of some wisdom, you know, to give you, to encourage you to keep pushing, or even to correct you too, you know, because the Most High is a balance, man. But let me get this and then that iron is a material of furniture or utensils, implements. Harshness is strength, oppression, fortitude. So that's the definition according to the blue letter. That's iron. That's what iron is, and that's who we are, man. We should have fortitude, meaning we won't break under pressure. You know, because there's going to be pressure, man, that's going to be coming amongst us, man. And then also that iron is a fortified city. It's a if you look it up, it's an actual city in a territory in Naphtali. They bring that up in the scripture. It's in Joshua 19, and I believe it's Joshua 19. I looked it up. Joshua 19:38. You can look it up. It just basically just brings up, but that's spiritual though, you know, for a city to be called that, the city of it's iron, you know. So but yeah, so just basically, man, just doing a quick exhortation to brothers that's out there, and you may feel like, you know, you getting, because when you see iron strike iron, what do you see? You see sparks fly. So a lot of times it's gonna be where it's not, it may be uncomfortable to come around brothers. So I know for me, initially coming around brothers, it felt uncomfortable, you know what I mean? But because you knew that you wasn't sharp. You know you're not sharp, you know, but that's what the brotherhood is for, is to make you sharp, to get them rough edges out of you, to get that nigga out of you, you know, because a lot of us come in this and we got some niggerdom ways, if that's a word. We got nigga ways about us, man. So coming into this truth, it'll help when you're around brothers and, you know, around elders, you know, that'll sharpen you up. When you around 2/3, that ain't gonna help sharpen you, man. That's gonna make you dull. So the best thing for us to do is to stay around brothers and then to stay in the spirit too. You know, pray, fast, study, work out. That's our motto out here in California. That's what you got to do, man. That's what helps keep you sharp. Praying, you know, not just sometimes it say in the scriptures say pray without ceasing. And that pray without ceasing, man, is constantly. You constantly in your mind, you praying, you know, you praying for the Akim, you know, you praying for your family, you praying for their families, you know, you thanking the Most High for your daily bread, for the other brothers' daily bread, that they be able to continue to endure hardness as good soldiers. So prayer is part of that sharpening, because the Most High, he'll sharpen you too, you know, but he gonna use men to sharpen you. You know, he's not gonna come out of the clouds and have a word with you. He using men. So men, when you see your faults and you get corrected, you gotta be humble and take these corrections, man. Let me go into this next one. Just going into the words. And the other one is Sharpen. I don't think I went into this one yet. I did. To be sharp, to be king, Salaki. So yeah, man. So that's what it's about, man. Just staying strong and staying sharp in this truth, man. And that takes being humble too, to know that you are dull. You know, you're a dull piece of iron, and you're gonna become a sword. You're gonna become the Most High's battle axe, man. So you gotta be humble to get low, to let yourself know that, hey man, I'm weak in these areas. But what's gonna happen though? He's gonna allow men to grind you, man, with that iron. And that, you know, it's back in the ancient day, you know, we had blacksmiths. Blacksmiths would use actual iron to sharpen the iron, you know, heating it up. That's part of it. That's part of getting that sword nice, getting it nice and sharp. It's gonna take and it takes time. This ain't something that happened overnight. Like you see the knife, most people have a knife and then they got the sharpener. You know, it's with another piece of iron, another piece of metal that's sharpening that knife up. But that knife originally, it wasn't at a point. You know, it wasn't sharp in the initial, but you know, after it gets sharp and then it gets a little dull, what you do? You pull out that sharpener, and it doesn't take much to get it back sharper. So, but it took a process to get to the point where it was able to, you know, cut through paper. It was able to, you know, cut through meat. You know, it took a process for it to come from a piece of metal, piece of iron, to actual blade, a sword that can actually cut, you know. But after it's already cut and after it's already been sharpened, then the maintaining of it is not as a difficult process. So, but at first, you know, you coming in this truth, you're gonna have to get some major beatings. You know, you gotta, you know, it's gotta get grounded and beat. You know, that iron it's gonna be some sparks flying because it's uncomfortable. And your body, your spirit is gonna be, you know, going against it. Your body don't wanna adapt to this truth, man. Your spirit, man, wants to do it, man. What he say? When I want to do right, evil is with me always, man. That's that body, man. Your body don't want to do what the spirit wants to do, you know. But we gotta always constantly put this body in a subjection, man, so we could stay sharp. We gotta stay sharp, man, until the Lord will, man. We are part of the elect, and we stick this out to the end, man, either to our death or to the Most High's return. And with us being sharp, you know, when we sharp, we make our brothers sharp, you know, to the left, to the right, to the front, to the back of us. We make each other sharp. When we on our P's and Q's, when we doing what we supposed to do, we make each other sharp. We make each other strong. He said we only strong as our weakest link, man. We don't need no weak links in this truth, man. If you are a weak link, if I'm a weak link, I pray that the Most High get rid of us, because it's no need, because all it's gonna do is just slow down the process of us getting out of here. That's enough of me babbling. Just just a quick exhortation to brothers out there, man. Stay short, and don't forsake the assembly one to another. We can't not be together. This is a body. We need each other. One body, many members. So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, that's out there constantly pushing out this word in sincerity and truth. Lord will, this was edifying. Shalom, Akim.